सर्व सद्गुण संपन्ना गीता भक्ति परायणा भवितुं जीवनेऽस्माकं जागृता बालका वयम् उत्थाने राष्ट्रधर्मस्य विज्ञानदृष्टिमाशिता विवेकानन्द मार्गेण वयं सर्वे समर्पिताः।
Everyone keeps their houses clean, but they think their surroundings, their cities, their nation's cleanliness responsibility is not of their own. That is the reason, friends, we have limited people to clean and unlimited people to make streets dirty. So don't you think in this limited number we should add more people who will take responsibility and take a pledge for this cleanliness campaign, which they will take forward?
भाइयों बहनों, क्या हमारा देश स्वच्छ नहीं हो सकता है? अगर 125 करोड़ देशवासी तय कर लें कि मैं कभी गंदगी नहीं करूंगा, तो दुनिया की कौन सी ताकत है जो हमारे शहर गांव को आकर के गंदा कर सके? क्या इतना सा संकल्प नहीं कर सकते? भाइयों बहनों, महात्मा गांधी को सबसे प्रिय था सफाई, स्वच्छता। क्या हम तय करें कि 2019 से महात्मा गांधी की 150वीं जयंती बनाएंगे? हमारा गांव, हमारा शहर, हमारा गली, हमारा मोहल्ला, हमारी स्कूल, हमारे मंदिर, हमारे अस्पताल, सभी क्षेत्र गंदगी का नामो निशान नहीं रहने देंगे। ये सरकार से होता नहीं है, जन भागीदारी से होता है, और ये काम हम सबको मिलकर के करना है।
Hey Aryan, my child, why are you going to school? Don't you know today it's a Sunday?
No, Papa. We are having an awareness program in our school. Today is a special class.
Don't know what you kids will do on cat issues. Okay then, go.
They have not come yet. We will be late for school. Shomit! Pihu!
Coming, coming!
Come fast!
Yes, coming!
We will be late for school. Come fast!
So today's topic is importance of cleanliness. And you children are not only the future of our country but also our strength. And to do the future planning is a smart move, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Aryan, stand up. Show me your hands. Aryan, can you please tell me what are present in your hands right now? Please think. Okay, sit down. Do you know every square inch of our skin has 6 to 20 million microscopic creatures? So just imagine how many creatures would our whole body be covered with? And how many would be there in our surrounding? We can't even think about it. That is why it is necessary that we not only keep our body clean but also our surrounding very clean and tidy.
Shomit, that means we have to take bath daily.
Absolutely. I feel like washing my hands right away. Yes, of course. You have to keep your hands as clean as possible. But how many of us follow it? And especially boys are laid back in this matter. How is that, teacher? In 2004-2005, Minnesota Department of Health conducted a study in various restrooms across locations and found that 64 to 75% of females wash their hands after using the restrooms, whereas only 32 to 51% males do that.
You boys are dirty. Shut up.
Coming back to our topic now, we have to keep 4 things in mind. First, we have to keep our house and surrounding clean. Second, we have to collect waste in separate dustbins. In one, the wet garbage, which means biodegradable waste, and the other should have dry garbage, which means non-biodegradable waste, like plastic. This is also called waste segregation. Third is waste management, and last is its advantages.
Why in different dustbins, teacher?
Good question, Pihu. Sit down. We have to dispose in different dustbins because wet waste can be processed and can be used as composite, and dry waste can be sent for recycling. Waste segregation brings down the total waste, and air, water or soil pollution also comes down, and this is how a good waste management is possible. And these have many advantages too. And how do we do that? You all must have heard of generating electricity out of waste. But it also has some economic advantages. For example, tourism. Tourism contributes to 6.9% in India's GDP and gives employment to 39.5 million people. If our nation is clean and beautiful, it will boost the tourism industry and 2.3 crore people will get job opportunities. And at the same time, India will also, like Singapore, definitely cross the cleanliness target, which will attract FDI and create new opportunities of employment for our nation. And soon, India will become a developed country from a developing country.
What is FDI, teacher?
FDI means foreign direct investment.
Okay, ma'am.
Due to cleanliness, we can be saved from many diseases like cholera, diarrhea, malaria. According to the study of UNICEF, one of the biggest reasons of death in kids of less than 5-year-old is diarrhea. But we not only have to follow it, but also understand it. Many a times we ignore the important things and later on repent about it. The 1994 Surat plague epidemic was a cause of this irresponsibility. We always think, what can we do about it? But we have to do our duty with all our conviction.
Yes, ma'am. But how can we?
By being responsible, by understanding things, by recognizing it. Just imagine if a dengue larva can survive in clean water, then what damage can an accumulated dirty water do to us? And that's why never allow any water to accumulate anywhere. Dengue is a very dangerous disease due to which many people have lost their lives. And this includes the lives of celebrities too.
Ma'am, it means cleanliness is very important.
Yes, sit down. Cleanliness not only improves our physical health but also makes our mental health better and increases our confidence level. And at the same time improves our standard of living. From now on, you will follow the 3 R's. Reduce, reuse, and recycle. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
I hope you all have understood what we need to do.
Yes, ma'am.
Very good.
Hey, Shomit, teacher said so many good things today.
Yes, Aryan. And we need to implement them.
Yes.
Today we should have taken our society to the school.
Yes. We need to make them understand first.
Now who threw this garbage?
I don't know. I have not thrown it.
Whoever has thrown this garbage, they have to pick it and throw in the dustbin.
Do you mean I threw it?
Might be possible.
Did you see me throwing it? How can you say?
I have not seen it, but I'm sure you must have thrown it.
Are you a CCTV camera who records everything? Why should I listen to you?
Please look, you quietly pick up this garbage and throw it in the dustbin. Why are you creating a scene out of it?
Hey, listen, mister, I'm not your servant that you're giving me orders.
These people will not understand.
Now what?
We need to do something else.
Look at this. What Mishra uncle has done on the wall.
Remember what teacher told? That germs stay in the corner dead spaces and multiple places like this.
So friends, first we will have to clean this.
Not only cleaning it, we have to stop Mishra uncle from spitting on the walls and instead use dustbins.
Otherwise, no use of hard work.
Yes.
But how will we stop him?
Idea.
This means spitting is
Prohibited here. The moment Mishra uncle will have a look at this corner, and as per his habit of spitting over here, and when he'll see this and read these lines, he will feel guilty to spit here. And then...
Hey,
It seems Mishra uncle is coming. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, just hold on. Tell me.
it's okay, Aryan. Mishra uncle might have not seen it. Next time he'll definitely see.
Tell me, friends, is it so hard to understand these small things? Or are we purposely ignoring all these things? If we keep ignoring things like this regularly, then it will become our habit. Just like Mishra ji's bad habit to keep spitting everywhere. Only that habit is good which does not give trouble. Otherwise it is dangerous, not for us but for others also.
Namaste, uncle.
Hello, uncle.
Hi, uncle. Nothing, uncle. I was just exercising and stretching. Yes. Mishra uncle started using dustbin. Now whose turn?
Now it is Pinky auntie's turn.
Yes.
She always throw her garbage at dustbin's right side.
So we'll move the dustbin to the right hand side. Problem solved.
Yes, this is a good idea. Come.
Yes, now it's fine.
Come. This Pinky auntie, you know, always have a bad throw. Huh. One minute, auntie, 1 minute. Yes, auntie, now you can throw.
Yes, now it will not fall out of the bin.
Yes, whenever you want to throw any garbage, you can please call both of us. We won't mind coming.
What are you thinking, auntie? Throw it.
Hey, don't hesitate, auntie. You can throw it, throw it. Thank you, auntie.
One minute, uncle.
What is all this, child?
Today I am a dustbin hand. Those who are unable to reach to the dustbin hand reaches to them. Please give it to me, uncle. Give it to me. What are you thinking? Please give it to me.
What happened, buddies? Today we don't have to go on a mission?
No. Do whatever you can do. These people will not change.
Even our school vacations have come to an end. But the attitude of these people will never change.
And what if we all change then?
The things which we needed to explain you all, those things you kids explain to us.
Yes, kids, you have explained us that out of the house, society, city, and nations, this responsibility is ours.
And to always keep it clean, safe, and healthy is our moral duty.
From now on, we are also a part of your cleanliness campaign.
And not only us, the whole society is along with you in this campaign.
We all are with you guys. Yes.
Kids learn from adults. But there are few kids who become role model for adults and make them think about what is wrong and what is right. Just like these kids have done. A clean nation's dream is not only of Prime Minister, but it should be of everyone. We should not litter, nor should we allow anyone. Clean nation is a healthy nation.